You're watching Grits on Grits.
Thanks for stopping by the channel again today. Today we're going to talk about the Marbles GI demo knife, and I call this a demo knife. So most of the time I think they just list it as a GI knife or a camp knife, but I call this a demo knife. Very similar to military issued knives that were issued for many years, and made by many different brands. Camless, Imperial made them, Kinston, there's a bunch of different brands made them, but this is almost an identical copy of those knives. This one's got a 440 or 420, excuse me. This has got 420A stainless steel blades. This is 2 5/8 inch spear point. It's got can opener. Alright, so we got the bottle opener and the screwdriver bit blade. I've heard this blade called some other things, but I've always referred to it as a screwdriver bit, so that's what I'm going to call it. I think the vintage demo knives, they always refer to this as a screwdriver bit, so that's what I'm going to call it. Has an awl or a punch, depending on what you want to use it for. It does have Rough Riders match strike pulls, so if you see the little serrations in there, they call those match strike. These are great little knives for a budget knife. If you want a budget camp knife to carry around that kind of does a little bit of everything, you can't go wrong with this knife. I mean, for $10 to $12, I think they're about that on Smoky Mountain Knife Works and Amazon. And I'm sure other places sell them. I've seen them other places, but that's going to be your most two common places. This is a nice little knife, and again, if you want a good beater knife, carry around in your pocket, kind of, a do-all, different blades, basically a multi-tool type knife. You pretty much can't go wrong with this for $10. I mean, fit and finish is pretty decent. Springs aren't bad. It's got the lanyard loop, and let's take a look at. I got a couple of the classics sitting here. This one here is a 1988 Camillus, and well used obviously, but very similar. So you got the Marbles, and then this is an 88 Camillus, and then this one is a 1967 Imperial. So if you look at them, I mean, they're almost identical. I think the Imperial is just a hair bigger than the Marbles, and I think the Camillus too is just a hair bigger. Their fit and finish is very similar. I think the materials that they make the older ones out of are better materials, but plus they put the dates, like this one's got 67. But very similar knife, and these vintage knives, when you find them, they're $50 to $100 depending on the condition and the date on them. Well, this is $10. So if you want a similar performance, I mean, this knife here has lasted from 1967. I have some that are way older than that too. I have some from World War II that are almost this exact design. So this design does hold up, and for $10, can't go wrong. So there you have it. You can check out our Amazon store. There's a link in the description. Should have many of the knives that we've featured in our budget-friendly knife videos in our Amazon store. Thanks for watching the video. We really appreciate you taking the time and stopping by the channel. Please like, share, and subscribe, and we will see you on the next video. Thanks for watching.